Today we are going to announce the winner of our Icky's art competition, and the winner will receive this beautiful watercolor painting set, canvases, and a free Icky's t-shirt. This week we want to encourage parents and guardians to get involved with your kids, to do the same art competition as we did before. So if you need canvases, paint brushes, please let us know and we can drop those back by your house like we did the week before. If you're a student watching this video, this is your opportunity to get your parents involved. We just need you to make sure that they send us a picture of their finished artwork, their painting of the Icky's fish, by May 30th. So snap a picture, text it, message it somehow to me by May 30th, and we will vote on those for our Zoom call at 3 p.m. on May 30th.
Welcome to Comedy Minute, and I'm Jolie. In Iowa, we have corny jokes, but if we were in Wisconsin, we would have cheesy jokes. Why was the bee's hair sticky?
I don't know why.
He used his honeycomb. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
1, but the light bulb has to want to change. Where do leprechauns live?
Where?
In a leprechondo. And why can't you hear a pterodactyl using the bathroom?
Why not?
Because the silent P.
This week's challenge, very simple. I want you to either get out and walk the trails or ride your bike, and then snap, take a picture of you and your family in the great outdoors. If you were with me last week, you remember that I was talking about how in the midst of everything, God had a plan for us before we were even born. It says in Ephesians that we are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works that God planned beforehand that we might walk in them. It also says in the verse in the wall right behind me that before we were born, He set us apart. You're getting me preaching, so give me 1 second. All right, this is more like it. Now, I want to say this before I go on any further. God made it very clear in His Word that He had a plan for us even before we were in our mother's womb. He had a great plan, and He knew what He was doing. If you read in Psalms 139, verses 15 and 16, it says, "You even formed every bone in my body when you created me in the secret place, carefully, skillfully, shaping me from nothing to something. You saw who you created me to be before I became me, before I'd ever seen the light of day. The number of days you planned for me were already recorded in your book." So if that isn't enough, it's really interesting just to look around. If you haven't done it today, take a moment to stop. Look at the trees. Look at the birds. Even the squirrels. Those things were created just for you. God knew you were going to show up on the earth. He knew that you needed oxygen from the trees. He wanted to just bless you for something to enjoy. And animals like your dog to be your friend. So you weren't lonely. So you had fun with life, to enjoy it to the fullest. God said He came to give life and life more abundant. So I don't know how much more that God can paint a clear picture for each and every one of us, especially even those that don't believe that even the very breath that they're breathing came from the Creator who knew what they needed. So as you go about your day, don't forget that God has a plan for this very day that you're living in. He knows what you're going to go through today. He knows the little details, the little things you might run into, and is working all things together for your good, for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. All right, for the moment everybody has been waiting for the winner of the art competition here at Icky's this last week with the best painting of the Icky's fish. There was many very good paintings, so it was hard to decide. This person who won added creativity with not only one Icky's fish, but 3 fish, and included the story of the gospel. The person who was first place this week is Aaron Dean. Go Aaron, go Aaron. Aaron will be dropping off your package sometime this week, and you will get, again, the art set, some canvases, and a t-shirt. High five.